Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome back to Doki Doki on the Run. Episode 2 just came out, but you know what? We gotta give a disclaimer. So, this one might be the final episode because the author of the mod, Fluffy Dev, has decided to stop doing DDLC mods. I could go into further explanation about this, but I feel like it's better to just link the Reddit post of it. So that will be probably in the link in the description instead of the download link, because there is not a download link for this anymore. You can't download it right now because it's gone. So yeah, this mod is basically discontinued. So this is basically the last episode of On the Run, which is kind of sad because I wanted to see more. So, but we are still going to play it anyway. And, you know, have a good time with it and see what it could have been, I guess. But yeah. But thank you, Fluffy Dev, for even making it this many episodes to begin with. But yeah.
Yeah.
And I wish you luck on any future endeavors you may do. But now, let us play On the Run, episode 2. Oh. Starting off with a poem. Void. Shadows chasing, lungs burning, need air but cannot risk the flames. Line the culprit, cloaked in black, it's always me who takes the blame. The void, they say, the black abyss. Avoid, I say, I pray they miss. Through lidded eyes, crave death's sweet kiss. There must be more to life than this. Oh god. That poem was dark. Oh god, what happened? Ah! It's red!
You're bleeding.
I see, I'm dead.
You're in hell.
It's hell. Ugh. I'm grown quietly, prizing my eyes open as sunlight burns through the lids. Oh god! Ah! Ah!
Oh, it was supposed to be red because you know when you like close your eyes and there's light shining into your eyes, but they're closed. That's what that was supposed to be.
I like how, guys, there's this Monica. Ah!
Wake the fuck up.
Yeah, she's like pissed. Wake up now. You better wake up. A yelp of surprise leaves my lips as I find a face just inches from mine, emerald eyes narrowed. Who are you, and what are you doing in my literature club? Oh, I forgot, she doesn't know us. I peer over the girl's shoulder as Natsuki.
We're just like, Monica, please, and she's like, how do you know my name?
Yes. I peer over the girl's shoulder as Natsuki yawns and slowly rises, seeming to spot the predicament I'm in. I'm with Natsuki. You're with Natsuki? Not like that! I like how she's making different faces. He's the newest member of the club. Will you stop staring at him? I didn't see you when I came in. I guessed that when you stood on me. I shakily climbed down from the desk, wincing at the ache in my muscles. The classroom desk does not make a good bed. You can't just induct new members without my permission. And I thought you didn't like boys. I don't like boys. And who says I need your permission? I do. Monica, can you not make a big deal out of this? It's my club. Jeez, it must be awful for Natsuki to suffer at home and then come here and deal with such a strong personality. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. Monica makes a point, but then she also doesn't have to be so mean about it.
Yeah, it's my club, and then it's like, but I bet if we explained why we're here, then you wouldn't be saying this.
Well, she says without her permission, but didn't Sayori bring us to the club in the original game?
Yeah, but Sayori already notified everybody that they're gonna get a new member.
True. I mean, on one hand, I think Monica just wants there to be a note, for there to be a note in advance instead of just bringing someone, I guess. Also, just having them be in the classroom.
She also probably doesn't like how, if they bring a new member to the club and say, yeah, that's a new member now, without her permission, she's probably like, well, I don't feel very much in power now here, do I?
Yeah, well, also, but the "it's my club" is kind of a little. Come on, Monica, that's a little rude. And to be fair, like Natsuki said, it isn't a big deal, to be honest.
It's my club. What are we, 5?
Yes. If it helps, I don't want to join. Why would that help? Why are you being so mean today? Well, she makes a good point. Why would that help? Because now we're not a new member at all. You're right. I'm sorry. I had an altercation with Yuri this morning. It puts me in a bad mood. Aw.
Oh.
Her attention returns to me. I'm not usually like this, I swear. I believe you. Everyone has bad moments. I'm painfully aware of how much an argument can ruin someone's day. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Monica. Welcome to my literature club. And you are? Zero. Wonderful to meet you, Zero. The other 2 club members will be here soon. I hope you'll be joining us. You run the club on a Saturday? Of course. But Natsuki doesn't usually turn up, so this is a surprise. That sounds cool, but can I have a moment? Sure. Don't take too long, though. Are you okay, Zero? No, I'm not okay. I never agreed to join any clubs. What's going on? Monica can be a bit pushy. She'll probably ask you out by the end of today. I see. What? What? Don't worry about it. It's fine if you don't want to join. But it might be fun. Plus, it'll make it easier to stay here at night. About that. We really should report your father. Yeah, we should. Out of interest, why haven't you called the police? I stop as the realization dawns on me. I'm Tommy. I work in the police force, so you'd better behave. Oh, it's a flashback. He is the police. Yeah, that was the thing behind closed doors. He worked for the police. Well, then we'll just get another police. I mean, they have a thing to deal with crooked cops.
Yeah, but like, what if he's at work one day and then they call and then he picks up? That happened in another mod.
That happening behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, then I guess. I mean, they are kids. I don't think they really know where to
Actually,
go.
You know what? That doesn't make sense because the cops don't pick up the phone. The 911 operator does, and then they send cops.
Well, remember, in behind closed doors, Monica was creating the script. So, Monica probably made it that he was the one to get the phone call.
I guess.
Because you gotta remember, this game still takes the whole this is a game thing, and Monica was the one arranging everything. So no other cops don't even think existed until Sayori actually put in the little code.
Yeah.
So yeah, he is the police. Yeah. But crooked cops aren't a new thing. Surely we can bypass them. Yeah, exactly. I'm not risking it. You're living with us now. She makes a good point. I can see why. Okay, I can see why she's not risking it. She's afraid. She's a child. She does it because, if anything, it's a pretty big risk to try that, and then what if they get caught? They're fucked. Like, she's been afraid of this man. See, exactly. Do you want to make everything 10 times worse? Like, she's afraid of him, literally, so she doesn't want anything, doesn't even want a chance of anything bad happening, so she just wants to be away from him, and there you go. No, but then we should continue as we are. We can't live like this forever. What about your house? I don't have a house. But we could visit my care worker. Maybe she'll be able to take us in. It's gotta be worth a try. And then after this, we'll go and visit Tab. But for now, can you at least try the club? Just for a day. I stare at my new friend, seeing an innocent light glittering softly in those cerise hues. Cerise hues. How can I say no? Well, please, Zero. One day. Yay! She's actually pretty cute. But we should really address the father situation. Just being in a house with him for a few minutes was terrifying. Let alone having to live there full time. I'll have a talk with Tab if she's in, and hopefully she can sort something out. Hey, do you read manga? There was that one book yesterday. It's a little slow to start, but it has potential. I've read one comic of Parfait Girls. Are they comics? I hope I haven't offended her. You have? Natsuki's eyes visibly light up, beaming as she grabs my arm and drags me to the closet. Oh god! I only read one panel, Natsuki, no! Ta-da! She proudly motions to a perfectly ordered stack of manga on the shelf. An entire collection of the pre-mentioned series. Whoa! I know, right? Spider enthusiasm, a soft hush falls over Natsuki as she watches me. Would you like to read them with me? I need to go and see Tabby. I can't say no to someone this adorable. I would love to. Yay! Well, that sounds like Sayori. Yay! Sayori, get out of here!
Yeah, you did.
Yay! There you go. A little bit Natsuki. But we need to go and see Tab before she leaves. So why don't we take them to the park or something? It's near Tab's house and it's a nice day outside. Sure. Cool. I start to reach for the box of manga, but Natsuki lightly smacks my hand away. Ow! That didn't hurt. And I can carry my own manga because I'm not some weak little girl. She hauls the box up into her arms and I can tell it's heavy and then nods at me. Let's go. Go? Where are you going? Oh yeah, wait, we can't just leave. I look at Natsuki and she looks back at me. We exchange glances and then she nods. We're going out. You're going out? You can't just... Will you be long? I hope so. Natsuki! Flashing an angelic smile at Monica, Natsuki shifts the weight of the manga to one arm, then pulls me towards the door and out into the corridor. And Natsuki's a troublemaker as always. Yes. I feel bad. I feel sad for Monica. Poor Monica.
Will you be long? I hope so. Oh.
And she's like, Natsuki, and then she leaves. He's probably saying just like, like, to be fair, Monica's probably used to dealing with this. Natsuki's just a troublemaker. Although I would scold her if I was MC and be like, that's not very nice. Be a little nicer to Monica. She's trying her best. At least Sayori will show up soon. Did you see her face? I hope you paid no attention to her nice girl act, because she's always that mean. She wasn't even mean. That's Natsuki, though. That's just Natsuki's logic. I'm sorry, I have to forget who's talking. It's Natsuki. Natsuki thinks that that's being mean. Come on, we're out of here. You two really don't get on, huh? She always moves my manga to the top shelf where I can't reach it and tries to dictate my every move, and that's why she doesn't like her. That's an overreaction, Natsuki.
Fuck Monica because she touched my book.
She moves my manga to the top shelf, even though she just wants to organize it and be nice. It's like, Natsuki, she's not trying to be mean, but it's Natsuki. Of course she sees it as her trying to be mean.
Yeah.
It has to be done her way, or she makes the atmosphere of the club really icy because she's sulking. I already have one person that controls my life. Okay, that's why she doesn't like it. Monica's just, like, giving, like, little things, like she doesn't want Natsuki to act up or something, but Natsuki's having a rebellious phase because of the fact that she's been having to be controlled by her father for so long. It's kind of like kids at school, like, it's kind of like kids that have, like, really super strict parents, or sometimes the kids that, like, they would sometimes go and mess around sometimes, like, or be, like, really bad in school if they could get away with it, because they have to have a rebellious streak.
Yeah.
I don't want another. Understandable. Let's go and see Tabby first. I arrive at Tabby's house and I check for any signs of life. I really hope she's in. Closing a firm fist, I knock on the door. No answer. Natsuki's shifting the box of manga behind me. I know she's struggling to hold it. But she's made her point, so I won't interfere. I knock again, glancing back at her. Nobody home? Nobody home. Just as I speak, the door flies open and a blur of brown darts past us. It immediately slams again. Looks like we won't get any help here. Natsuki yelps as the furball jumps up, box crashing to the floor and spilling manga everywhere. Hey, it's... Damn it, why can't I remember this dog's name? That's so I can remember what the fuck it's always named. Come on, Zero, what is it? It's Nico. That's it. Ah! Nico begins prowling towards the pile of scattered books, a mischievous look in his eyes. Oh no. Nico! As he calls the dog's name and he instantly loses interest in the manga, tail wagging as he pounces her. Hey, I've missed you! You know each other? Yeah. My mom bought him for me before she left. I miss her. Dad was always so cruel to her that she finally just packed up and bolted. Oh, so that's where she went. Left me behind. She bought Nico to protect me, but Papa was just as abusive to him. Never fed him, used to kick him when he got angry. Jeez. It's awful. Yeah. She scoops up the pup in her arms and he covers her and licks. I'm glad he's safe now. Tabby cares greatly for everyone she rescues, whether animal or human. He's been pampered since he's arrived. That's good to hear. I crouch to collect the manga, carefully slotting it back into the box. I like how Natsuki apparently had the same name for the dog that we did. Well,
yeah, because you.
Wait, what?
She used that dog. The dog. She used to own that dog. So of course they have the same name.
So I guess she named it. I was gonna say, I was like, technically they never did say that we named this dog. They just kind of said that that's the dog's name. So Tabby could have took it. Dog's name? Yeah, yeah. Tabby could have taken it back and been like, "That's Nico."
Mhm.
Natsuki sets Nico on the floor again, and he barks happily. Should we bring Nico to the park with us? Yeah. Come on, Nico. Walkies. Nico yips excitedly at walkies and sprints off towards the park without warning. Whoa. He does like walkies. Hurry up, we've got to catch him. Giggling softly, Natsuki sprints after the pup. Oh, that's a nice one swing. We arrive at the park and Nico flops in the patch of grass, looking very pleased with himself. Natsuki sets the manga down, then begins to fan herself. I'm burning up out here. The sun's too bright. She's over dramatically swoons in the heat. There's a tree over there. We could... Come on then. She darts over to the tree and settles beneath it, watching me curiously. Oh, I see. Now we're against the tree. Natsuki. What? I can't help but stare. She's so strong. Despite what I know she'll have endured, she can still smile and put on a happy mask. I wish I could be that strong. Just as I'm about to sink down beside her, she makes a face and hops up again. Ew! The grass is wet. Gross. You got a wet butt? She stares at me for a moment, then bursts out laughing. Yeah, I've got a wet butt. It'll soon dry. Anyway, where's Nico got to? Oh my god!
Huh?
Nico, what happened?
What the heck?
As I look around, Nico pads over to us and collapses with a whine. Nico! Zero! Natsuki points in the distance, and I grip the dog with one arm, grabbing her hand with the other. The Tommy's just meters away. Oh fuck, how did he find us?
What?
His shoe shines with a fresh crimson stain in the sunlight, and I feel sick. Let's go! Oh, fuck me.
Why did he attack the dog? He didn't do anything.
Because he abuses the dog. Remember, Tommy's evil!
I know,
Doggy!
No!
Nico, no!
Nico, no.
Nico, no! Panting hard, we arrived back at Tabby's house. I think we left the manga in the park, but running was more important. Get down! There are police combing the streets, cars lining the road as they barricade us in. Oh, fuck. We'll be sitting ducks if we stay here. Natsuki and I dive behind one of the parked cars at the pavement, hiding there as an officer walks right past us. They set Nico at her side. They really take the missing person stuff seriously. Or the whole force is on Atami's side. It's not practical to dispatch this many officers for one person. We can't go back to Tabby's house because she's clearly gone, and who knows what will happen if we get caught or return to Natsuki's home. Add an injured pet to the mix, and our chances of staying undetected are getting slimmer. We need to get away from here. Off the radar. Where do we go? Back to school? Peer out from behind the car and see Atami talking to one of the officers. He motions up the road to Nazi school, and the officer gets into his car heading up there. Not back to school. I know a place, but we'll need to take the bus. Think we can sneak past them? Maybe if we had a distraction. In the movies, they'd call someone. But neither of us have phones. Then let's resort to plan B. We'll go over to the garden wall where one of the bricks is loose. Careful to keep out of sight. Pulling the brick out, I take a deep breath and toss it as far as I can in the opposite direction where Natsuki's hiding. It causes a loud smash as it goes through a car window, but certainly draws their attention. As I turn to Natsuki and reach for her, she glances at Nico. He's crawled under a car and seems to be refusing to come out. Come on! I don't want to leave him. We've got no time. He'll be alright. I yank her from the ground and tug her down the street, Nico whimpering as he curls up. He survived this long. He can hold out a little more. Oh, bye, dog. We reach the bus stop without anyone catching sight of us, and I collapse against it, breathing hard. You okay? We left him to die. I couldn't protect him then, and now we just left him in the middle of... She sniffles softly, her head bowed as tears spill down her cheeks. We'll go back for him when it all calms down. I couldn't risk losing you, and I'm sorry, but your safety comes before his. Zero. I have a bit of money, it's enough to get us there. Natsuki wipes her eyes, breathing a little more freely. Where are we going? You'll see. As the bus arrives and we step on, I pay for both of us, and we settle at the front. I'm going to one of the houses I lived in before Tabby rescued me. It's a big risk, but one I'm willing to take. They certainly shouldn't find us there. I've never lived a storybook life, but it really feels like I'm in one now. I hope it'll have a happy ending. Ooh, and that's where it ends. One of the houses we used to live at. Oh, woo. Well, that is technically the end of On the Run, but sad, very sad, I know. But to give some insight, apparently Fluffy Dev gave me some insight on what the mod was going to feature. So,
are we allowed to say that?
She put it in the comment section.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, are we allowed to say? Wait a second, are we allowed to say?
Are we allowed to say all that, Zero? What are you doing? Zero, stop. One of the things she said was that I was right about one of my 3 guesses were right when I said that why they have makeup. She said the reason for the makeup was that they were hiding a scar that they had when they were a kid. So I was correct. Hey, hold up. I'm finding the exact... Okay, I found it. So, she said that since you were curious about the makeup, MC was previously abused and hiding a scar across his face from where he was glassed with a bottle as a child. Oof. That was going to be revealed at the end. So that was going to be revealed at the end of the mod. But yeah, I was right. One of my guesses were that they were hiding up marks or something with makeup because, you know, as we're doing Natsuki, we're hiding up her marks with makeup. So it's like, I feel like we'd have experience with that, or why we'd be able to know how to do it. So I was correct with that. She also said Nico was going to bite Natsuki's father in the finale, meaning that he'd release his grip on her in surprise, and her and MC would get away for one final time. Then, this time, she'd be brave enough to call the cops. There were some cute moments planned, a natural build in the chemistry with Natsuki, more of a friendship than a romance, and a feels-good ending. Yeah. There wasn't actually going to be romance with Natsuki. So for the people who had thought it would have been weird that she's technically kind of our stepsister and being romantic with her, apparently we weren't even going to have a romance. Apparently it was just going to be like a friendship. So, and that would have been actually something interesting, because I don't think I've seen DDLC mods end with, like... I mean, at least not yet. I haven't seen one that actually has you and the other person, like, just friends. You know? I know technically Agent Gold's Coldest Summer was going to end with Sayori being your friend still, while you still had a significant other. I know that's what Coldest Summer was trying to do. But that's in a demo right now. Still waiting for that to be finished, Agent Gold. Don't think I'm not waiting for that. I am. but yeah, it was a nice little thing. It seemed like it was a cool idea. Also, naming your dog was also kind of cool. I liked the dog. The dog was nice. But anyway, yeah, I guess that's technically the last episode of On the Run. I really do. Also, for the people who thought I didn't notice, yes, I know Natsuki's smiling on the title screen. It's something Fluffy Dev does for all of her mods. I know she's smiling.
I actually didn't notice that.
Well, there you go. Yeah, everyone's like, Zero, did you notice Natsuki smiling in the beginning? And it's like, yes, I do. Fluffy Dev does this all the time. It was happening in Poems and Promises, too. She uses, like, a smiling Natsuki. It's cute. But, anyway, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Fluffy's leaving DDLC, leaving the Literature Club Reddit post will be in the link in the description, because the download link cannot be there because, well, obvious reasons, discontinued. But anyway, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Next mod I'm going to be playing is a mod I've been hearing a lot about recently. It's DDLC Relapse. Apparently something's happening with that mod. That seems like a very popular mod everyone's been talking about, so I'll play that. So anyway, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Zero. Peace.